Hey guys, it's Kennedy, and for today's video I have another collection of Tsum Tsums to show you guys. On December 6th, Disney released the Finding Nemo set. There are 8 in total, as well as they released a little Dory Pouch, which is really sweet, so I'll show you that at the end, but let's just get started. So first up we have Squirt, which is so sweet. I love it because in the Finding Dory collection they released Crush, so now Crush and Squirt will be reunited, and I love the little flowers on his shell, and he's so tiny and sweet. I love him. Next up, I have Pearl, and she's just so stinking cute. I think since Finding Dory came out, I've just recently fallen back in love with her because I don't watch Finding Nemo all that often, but I love her. I have a little like vinyl kind of figure of her that I bought from Hot Topic during the summer as well. So I think she's adorable, and I always like saying, "You guys made me ink," and it doesn't sound good now. Sometimes it does when I'm not sick and still like kind of scratchy, but anyways, there she is. I love her. She's my fave. Then we have Sheldon, a little seahorse. He's so cute. I love his little tail here, just all curled up, and just everything. His smile is on like what you'd assume to be like his nose. That's what I assume it to be anyways, but like, look at, just in assume form, it's so funny looking, but also so sweet. I love him. We then have Bruce, and I can't get over his facial expression. Like, it's like mildly intimidating, but also just kind of funny and really weird. It's giving me like kind of a Joker feel. I don't know, but he has a little tail here, and the way that he was sitting in like the Tsum display, I guess it pushed his fins down like this. So instead of them like being outwards, they're underneath, but I think it's funny because it almost looks like he's scheming, like he's up to no good. So anyways, there's Bruce. Next up we have Flo, and she is so cute. She's probably one of my favorites from this collection. As a character, she's just like, she's there, she's cool, but I love her, and I love on her little tail here, it actually has like a heart, and if it's like that in the movie, which I'm assuming it is, I've never noticed, so that's really sweet, and I just think she's so cute. Then we have Gill, and literally like his scars are intense, just like on his face. Like, I get it because it's meant to look like that, but like as a Tsum, it just looks so crazy, and it almost just looks like there's like blood dripping down his face and his mouth, which is a little scary, but he's cool nonetheless. I then have Nigel, and I was just looking at him real close, and I saw that there's some nasty stuff on his eye, which is annoying, so I wish I'd paid more attention when I got him. But anyways, there he is, the pelican. I love his little tail. It just looks like a fan. Reminds me of Mulana, like literally just like a fan. But yeah, his beak is intense, but you gotta have that kind of space. He's a pelican. And I love that he has a little bit of hair here, so there's Nigel. And last but not least, we have Darla, and she's so cute. Of course, she's my spirit Tsum for this collection, and I don't treat fish the way that she does, even though it's like, she doesn't mean to, but anyways, that's not why. I just feel like she's kind of crazy, and I'm definitely crazy, so like, that's me. Also, I love her little outfit, and just everything. Like, her braces, they gave her freckles, everything is just like perfect. I feel like next year I want to dress up as Darla for Halloween. I wanted to this year, but I gave myself like 0 time to actually make a costume, so have to do that next year. But yeah, I really want to do an impression of her right now, but I'm not going to because A, it won't be any good, and B, you had to sit through that Pearl impression, which was no bueno. So I'll save y'all for today. I'll spare you. Now moving on to the Dory Pouch, which just looks like this, and it's so cute. I love when they make pouches like this because like it's like a big Tsum, and then the 4 little ones inside, which are so cute. So we have Charlie and Jenny, and Baby Dory and Destiny, and I will show y'all what they look like. So this is Charlie, so that's Dory's dad, and I think it's so cute. You can definitely tell on his face like how he's aged. They do that really well. Like they just put those little lines. This is what they did to Marlin, and yeah, you can just see the age on them, which is just cool. And then we have Jenny, and she's cute. So like obviously they're very similar looking, but then they're different because they're different characters, and they're cute, you guys. I don't know. I like them. Sorry, I was just staring at them, just like having a moment. Now we have Baby Dory, and she's sweet. She doesn't look anything like the actual little plush, but she does look like Baby Dory a little bit. I love that they gave her, or they made her a different color, and just her big eyes. That's like the identifying thing for her. So there she is. And lastly, I was a little salty at first, no pun intended, about being in the ocean with these guys. But I was a little salty that they put Destiny in here, but they did change it because they made her wink, which I guess is kind of cute, but I don't know. I don't know what other characters they could have put in here, but I guess they were just going for the whole blue theme too. Like I'm like not thrilled with Destiny, but I also can't come up with a better idea, so I'm gonna just stop being salty, or I'll try to stop being salty. That's all I can try to do. And I just have two completely irrelevant things that I want to throw at the end of this video because they're from the Disney store too, and they're kind of all related to like the ocean, so we're gonna go with it. I picked up another one of these guys, so the Princess Mystery Tsum vinyls, whatever you want to call them. So this will be my third one. I already have Ariel and Rapunzel, and so I really wanted Pascal or Flounder, and I got Flounder, and I'm so excited. I adore him, and it's gonna look so cute having the pairs. Like I've lucked out really well so far. Just like knock on wood. Knocked on my chair. There we go, I'm safe. And then the last thing I got, because I'm a little baby, is I got the Moana Classic doll, and I justified it in this way. They released on Tuesday as well with all of these Tsums a limited edition Moana doll, which is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, and it's $150, and I want it, but I'm not a doll collector. I will not appreciate it as much as someone else might, and I spend so much money on Tsums and stuff that I don't want to start buying dolls. I don't know, it's gorgeous though. They still have some at my Disney store, so I might buy one. But in the meantime, instead of spending $150, I spent like $25 and got the Moana Classic doll. And this one's pretty cool because the box can be made into her boat. You just have to find some twigs. The branch is not included, but yeah, you can make it her boat, which I think is sweet. And she just looks so cool. I wish too that on the oar, even on like the back of it, that maybe they would have put like the heart and Maui's fish hook. If you haven't seen the movie, that doesn't make sense, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. And anyways, yes, there's Moana. I forgot to mention it in my November favorites, but I am so obsessed with that movie. It's actually my favorite movie right now, like favorite of all time, and I'm not even exaggerating. I'm just very excited about it. I love like the message behind it, and just all of it. The soundtrack is incredible. It's everything. If you have not seen it, what are you doing? And also, please go see it. Do yourself a favor. I've seen it 3 times, so I know what's good. It's good. Yeah, one of my friends too, I'm gonna call her out on here. She kind of didn't want to see it initially. She's like, it'll probably be like a 4 out of 10. It's not gonna be that good. And then we went to go see it. She cried, and at the end I was like, did you just eat your words, right? Like, cause it's so good. She's like, yeah. So, if you think you won't like it, you totally will. Please, please, please go watch it. It's so good, so good. But that is it for my video today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. A couple of the Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipsticks. I have the shades Celebrity Skin and Androgyny, and of course I'm not wearing either of them today in usual Kennedy fashion, but I'm obsessed with these colors. Guys, on December 6th, That was a little baby burp.